It's Katy Marquardt, live from her living room. Please put your hands together and make some noise for the one, the only, your host, Katy Marquardt.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm glad that y'all are here. Happy Friday, happy Juneteenth. My name is Katy. I am a dueling piano player, piano entertainer here in Chicago. And now I'm doing shows from my living room. So request some songs, help build out the set list for me so I don't have to think so hard. And there's 3 ways you can do that. You can download the My Set app. You can do them on Venmo or PayPal, or you can do them in the comments. All those are cool. Tips not required, definitely appreciated. Other than that, hopefully, that's the last time you'll hear that canned laughter or in claps and stuff. So I want you guys to send me your applause and your claps and stuff to make sure that I can put together a one that's us and not some random people that I don't know. So if you saw my message earlier, I said the show's going to be out of this world. See what I did there? So, and we're also going to be celebrating dads this weekend. So since it is Father's Day weekend, hey, Kim, nice to see you. And yeah, I think that's it. Other than that, like I said, request tunes, so I don't have to think for myself. We're going to be bringing a little bit on, later on we'll be bringing my guest Amanda on. She's fantastic. Her name is Amanda Barker. She's a great improviser, actress, and podcaster. And we'll be chatting with her here in a few minutes. But right now, I'm going to play some tunes for you. So if you want to hear something, you all know what to do. You've been here enough. If you don't, ask and someone will answer in the comments for you. All right, I'm going to start out with one of my favorites. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I've got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. And I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, do you really feel the way I feel? I saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue. Followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security did not see him, they just hover around us too. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room, and I was walking in Memphis. Hey Peter, hey Michael, with my feet off the field. Walking in Memphis, do you really feel the way I feel? The Bufords are in the house, welcome guys. They got catfish on the table, they got gospel in the air, and people in the grave will be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. Boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Katy plays piano every Friday in her living room. They took me down to see her, asked me if I would do a little number, so I sang without my mind. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? I said, man, I am tonight. And I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. All right, folks, that's our first tune. I don't have any requests yet, so don't be shy about that. Like I said, 3 ways. You can do my set, Venmo, PayPal, or write in the comments are all good ways to do that. My grandma Betty's in the house, so shout out to Mama, my grandma Betty. She's tuning in from Florida. And yeah. Oh, in just a few minutes, I'm going to play a couple more songs before I bring her on. But if you joined me last week, I played some music trivia, and I asked you all who the lead singer of Smash Mouth was. And our guest tonight, she was playing along, and she got the answer right. And it was Steve Harwell, and she told us that she had, in fact, met him. So hopefully we're going to get to hear that story when she comes on in just a little bit. We can rock some Mustang Sally. And her friend Tom is in the house, too. Hey, Tom. Nice to see you. Mustang Sally, I guess you better slow your Mustang down. Mustang Sally, now, baby, I think you better slow your Mustang down. Slow the Mustang down. One of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eye. Sing this part with me, y'all. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally, ride, Sally, ride. One of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eye. I said I bought you a brand new Mustang back in 1965. Now you come around signify, oh man, you won't let me ride Mustang Sally, now, baby. I think you better slow the Mustang down. Slow the Mustang down. Say running all over town. I guess you better put your flat feet on the ground. I said all you wanna do is ride around, Sally, ride, Sally, ride. I said all you wanna do is ride around, Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally, ride, Sally, ride. I said one of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. Going out to Kim and Peter. And yeah, Michael, I will definitely play it, Come On Eileen. That happens to be one of my favorite 80s tunes. Before we do that, cheers, everybody. others used to sing along who'd play them. Well, you're grown, so grown up, so grown up now. I'm a symbol ever. Remember to run away. We can sing the song of others. Come on, Eileen, oh, I swear what it means at this moment. You ain't everything that pretty red dress, so I'd love to confess for John Dirty. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Well, these people right here, well, deep down us, with some chart face are resigned to what their fate is, but not us. No, never, not us. No, never. We are far too young and clever. Remember to run away. I lean on still forever. Come on, Eileen, oh, I swear what he means. Come on, let's take off everything on that pretty red dress. So Eileen, tell him yes, come on, let's. Come on, Eileen. If you're playing along at home, feel free to clap, but stick with me because we speed up. Come on, Eileen, to loo right. Come on, Eileen, to loo right. Now you have gone, now you show. Oh, Eileen. I said, come on, Eileen, to loo right. Show how you feel. We are far too young and clever. Things will never change. I said to run away. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear what he means at this moment. He'll mean everything with that pretty red dress. So Eileen, tell him yes. Come on, then. Come on, Eileen. Folks, like I said, make sure you send me those claps. If you don't know, you're like, I don't know how to send a wave or an MP3. That's okay. Just send a short video. You don't even have to be on it. I just need the audio from it. So, and I will pull the audio and make a little combination. There's a better way to explain that. Like, all of us making the woos sound. Okay, anyways. And just like we're getting down to the wire of my guest, but I want to do a little introduction because this is stuff that she already knows, but you might not know. She is also one of my fabulous cruise ship friends that I got to spend 4.5 months working on board the Norwegian Spirit for my Norwegian cruisers out there several years ago. And yeah, we worked for Second City together. I was the music director. She's amazing and fabulous. And I believe that we also have compilation. Thank you, Vanessa. I believe that we also have another fantastic actress and musician in her own right, I believe, joining us as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please, from the comfort of your home and your seats, put your hands together and make some noise for my guest this evening, Amanda Barker, and her niece, Mia. Woo!
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
She wanted to do a nice.
Hello, everybody.
Okay. Cool.
That is Mia, ladies and gentlemen.
Not like either.
Okay.
It's okay. I just learned that she's learning to play piano during quarantine, so that is awesome, folks.
Piano is my.
Do you have a favorite song that you like to play, Mia?
What's that? She asked your question.
I don't have a piano up here.
But do you have a favorite song that you just like, that you, when you're getting to practice and play, you love it?
I can play Baby Shark on the piano.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Our friend Derek loves the song Baby Shark.
Yeah.
Doesn't Derek Shipman? What's another song you can play that you learned to play?
I can play Timber.
Okay.
Yes, by.
I can play Timber by Keisha. I
Cool.
think that's Keisha.
I think it's Kesha.
Oh,
I think it's Kesha.
Sorry.
And Pitbull also is on that. That's a co-pro for those two.
Yeah.
So I could play Roar by Katy Perry.
Great
Ooh,
song.
that's a good one.
Yeah. I could play Sweet But Psycho.
What one is that? I don't know that
Ooh,
song.
I know that one.
The Oh She's Sweet But a Psych. That song.
I don't know. She's sweet but a psycho. Katie and
I don't, but I
who's
want to.
Ava Mass. Ava Mass.
Ava Mass? See, there we go. So we're expanding repertoires in all areas.
I love
Okay.
it. Just so you know, you're getting a few shout outs already. Someone says they loved the grand entrance, and they said Baby Shark is definitely a banger. So yeah, that's awesome.
Banger.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Hi, Katie. Thanks so much for having us, and thanks for having both of us tonight. We're really happy to be here.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for being on. So I think first we got to know what's the Smash Mouth story.
Great. So I'm going to tell a story now. Okay. So many years ago, well, not too many, maybe about 5-6 years ago, I was on. Okay, so this is the part we're gonna be a little bit more still. If that's
All right.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just so I can-
Statue.
Okay, yeah, statue times. So about 6 years ago or so, I was on tour with a show from 2012 to 2015. It was a show called Spank. It was a parody of the 50 Shades of Grey series. Katie, I think you remember that during that time.
Yeah, I went to see it. You're fabulous in it.
Thank you. Remind me, you saw it in Chicago?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, great. So this was not long after that. This was a few months after that. So we actually opened it Chicago was like our first sort of homestay city. We were there. We were there for like 6 weeks. It was super fun living there. Anyway, so then we toured it around. So we were in Fort Williams. If Michelle Miracle is watching, it's Fort something, Colorado. It's a bit north of Denver.
Fort Collins.
That's it, Fort Collins, Colorado. So we were doing a show late. We were doing a run in Denver, and then we had a Fort Collins show on a Sunday, which meant Sundays means an earlier show. So we had to get to Fort Collins pretty early to do our setup and stuff. All this to say, it was probably about 6 a.m. when we showed up at a hotel in Fort Collins. And we were all groggy. We were kind of, we had been, as you know, performing a lot. So it was the end of a long week. And we get to the hotel, and they were less than excited to see us. They told us they didn't have any rooms for us. They told us that they finally then found the rooms. And our tech people kind of had to leave all the actors there because they had to go right into setup at like 6, like by 9 a.m. they had to be at the theater. So it was not going well. And we were like, okay, we're going to sleep in the lobby then. Because we need to, it's 6 a.m. We're exhausted. Suddenly somebody sees something on the computer and says, wait a minute. And we see them talking. We don't know what's going on. And suddenly their entire demeanor changed at this hotel. Like they suddenly could not be more accommodating. They apologized. In a moment, our rooms that didn't even exist and then weren't ready were suddenly magically ready. We all were guided into suites, and we were like, whoa, what happened here? So we didn't ask. We went and took our naps and had a wonderful show. The next morning, at about 7 a.m, and that was my day off, so it was a sleep-in day. The next morning, I get a call that my car is waiting for me downstairs. And I think, oh, that's weird. It's weird. A car is waiting for me downstairs. I don't think I have a car. So I ran into the lobby, and they said, Miss Barker, yes, your limo is here. And I was like, you got the wrong person. And she said, oh, I'm sorry. Aren't you all part of the band Smash Mouth? So they had somehow in the computer system, I think Spank, Smash Mouth, they had conflated the two and thought for some reason that our little cast of raggle-taggle comedy sketch performing actors was the band Smash Mouth. And I don't know if Smash Mouth got our crappy rooms and we got their suites. So I said, no, I'm not part of the band Smash Mouth, but that's awesome. clearly you don't know the band if you think I'm part of the band. That's awesome that you think I'm part of the band. And the band Smash Mouth was right there. So I got to quickly say hello to all of them and politely went back to bed.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Why? Clearly had no idea. I mean, even though like 5 or 6 years ago, I would think you'd be aware of what the least, like, I didn't know his name, but at least what the lead singer looks like, you know? Like,
Well, and just that it's not like, you know, a middle, like a woman in her mid 30s with, like, hey now.
yeah.
So anyway, have you ever heard of the band Smash Mouth, Mia?
I've heard of them, but I've never heard them.
Fair. That's fair.
That is fair. I feel like that's a lot of music with me. It's like I've heard of them. I don't know a song by them, but I've heard the name.
8-year-old stuck at my house. I'm an 8-year-old stuck at my house.
I think we're all. Oh, now we're stuck in time. Hang on. See if we get them back. Uh-oh. We may have lost them, which is okay. Let me see. They may be calling me back. Hang on. Nope, it's reconnecting. You know, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give it a minute and see if they come back. Okay. She did warn us that the internet could fall out. They're in a cabin up in Canada right now. So with questionable internet, that's fast, but apparently is sometimes drops. So that's okay. I'll tell you what. I will hang up the Skype for now, and we will come back to that. I'm going to play one of her tunes, and we'll see if she calls us back. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Come on. There we go. All right, we'll see if she calls us back on the old Skype. But I'm going to play one of her tunes that she requested. Actually, no, that's a bad idea, because then she won't hear it if she's trying to Skype. I'll play something else in the meantime. I'll play one of my favorite tunes, and if you guys want to hear something, you can download the MySet. There we go. She's back. Yay. Okay, let me switch back over. All right. Hey.
Sorry.
That's okay. Let's see if we can. Yeah, okay, cool. You're back in the show, too. That's okay. Let everyone know it's, determined by the technology, which is okay. So you're back. Okay. I'm glad.
We're out in the Canada stuff.
Yeah, we're in Canada. Yeah, in the cottage.
Cool. Well, folks, I do want to open it up. If you've got any questions for Mia, or as I've learned, Zia, which is the Italian term for aunt, also known as Amanda Barker, feel free to drop those in the comments, and I will ask them as well. So, Mia, are you doing e-learning, or is school done for the year?
School's, I read the news, and pretty much school is done for the year, but on my laptop, on my Chromebook, I do homework. I wish I had my Chromebook here, so I could show them.
Okay, they believe you.
That's okay. So, Amanda, if you guys remember, Marco was on the show a few weeks ago. Amanda does the podcast Born on This Day with him, which is an awesome thing. They do it every day. So if you know someone with a birthday, it's a kind of a cool thing to do to send them that. So you can tell them who all was born on their birthday, who shares the birthday with them. So, but you also mentioned that you've got a couple other shows. You've got Little Black Dress, the musical. What's that?
Yeah. So Little Black Dress is a musical that I co-wrote with 3 other fantastic people. I'll just plug them. They are Chris Bond, Natalie Tenenbaum, and Danielle Trzynski. So Danielle Trzynski and I were in the musical Spank together, touring around. And we'd often say, wow, they really cracked the musical was so successful that we really noticed how women wanted to go out, have a night out with their girlfriends, and be a little naughty, have a drink, because the content was a little bit, risque. And we noticed that there was a real market for that. And it was also, we loved doing it. It was a great time, and it just felt like a wonderful celebration. So we came up with this concept called Little Black Dress, the musical, which was a musical about all the times in your life as a woman that you wear that little black dress, from your first date to a prom, being a bridesmaid, funerals, of course, factor in there as well. So we originally conceived it as a sketch show, and then she brought on Natalie Tenenbaum, who's an amazing composer, and I brought on Chris Bond, who's an amazing writer and director. He's one of the co-creators of Evil Dead the Musical, Cannibal the Musical, among others. So with that team of 4, which was 2 in New York and 2 in Toronto, over like 2 years, we with lots of flights and lots of trips and lots of Skype calls. Are you taking off? Okay. We she might come back. Co-wrote this musical, and it was and is extremely successful. So it was on tour off and on for the better part of the last year. And it actually was taking just a little hiatus in March, but of course it was a much longer hiatus than anyone else realized. So hopefully it'll be back on its feet in the fall or whenever theaters are allowed to open back up again. But you can find out more about it at Little Black Dress the Musical. It's very funny, very fun. There's improv. There's great songs, and I'm really proud of it.
So it's kind of like set up to be like a fun girls' night out. Obviously anybody could go, but it's a fun, like, grab your girlfriends, get them together, and go out and have a good night.
Absolutely. It's a great date night as well. We have a lot of fun with the date night people in the audience, but also she's back, and it's a girls show. It's a girls' night out show, and it's definitely made for bachelorette parties, for book clubs that want to get a little rowdy and so on.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also said you have a show called Clothes Swap, and I want to know about that too.
I'm also very proud about that. And what was funny was I was writing both of them kind of at the same time, so that they kind of developed at the same time and actually kind of came to fruition at the same time, which is just how it goes. It's feast and famine, as you know, in our business, feast or famine. So with Clothes Swap, that is a show about 5 women. It's a play. 5 women who get together to have a clothes swap. I co-wrote it with the wonderful, talented Dale Boyer, who is one of my best friends. And she and I have known each other and written together and created together for many, many years. She's also a Second City alumna. And she came to me one day, and, we had been attending clothing swaps for most of our friendship, which is 10 years plus, 15 years at this point. And if you don't know what a clothing swap is, it's usually women, but we get together, we bring bags of clothes that we're kind of done with for whatever reason, and we swap the clothes. But what we noticed is it's much more than that. We share our stories, we share our body narratives, we share our fears, we share the stories of the clothes themselves. Like I got this in Montreal on a trip with a bunch of friends, for example. We talk about those times, so it becomes so much more. So with that, we wrote a show. 5 women get together and have a clothing swap at the house, and they learn a lot about themselves and each other. And we invite the audience to all bring bags of clothes. And because I have an improv background and sketch background, as do you, all the audience brings their clothes, they bring them onto the stage, and as we start the show and come onto the show, we use the clothes as the clothing swap, and we use them as fodder for the narrative.
Oh, fun. That's cool.
Yeah, and so if you want to know more about that, you can go to clotheswapshow.com or clotheswapshow.ca, and that's the same in all the Insta handles and Twitter handles and all that stuff. And we did it in the Toronto Fringe Festival last year, and it was really the most successful, one of the most successful shows in the Fringe, and it certainly got a ton of coverage. People were really excited, and we got to do it at the Textile Museum of Canada, which was added fun little bonus. So we're looking at other opportunities for that show. Hey, if you want to see that show in your town, people of the world, reach out to me or go to clotheswapshow.com. That's my plug.
Yeah, no, I love it. That's why I love talking about this kind of stuff anyway. So, and we can put, if you want to drop those links in the comments once you come to watch the show too, please feel free to drop those links in the comments so people can see them there too. But before I let you guys go, I have one more question. I just want to go back to the Smash Mouth thing. When you met the band, did you tell them that you got their rooms, or did you just leave well enough alone?
No, Katie, I was in, I think, a bathroom.
Oh.
and I still had, the day after a show, and that was like the 8th show of the week. So I had like crust from my fake eyelashes and like glitter on my, it looked like I had a hard night. So I was like, hi, and then I went right to bed. And also I didn't want to lose my sweet.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's awesome. That's hilarious. Real quick, I'm going to put up for everybody to see. This is the Born on This Day podcast. Like I said, it's great for birthdays, things like that. You can let people know who shares their birthday. Mia, do you have anything you want to say to us before we say goodbye?
Say that I know that my brother and my nana and my Zia are watching, and my mother. So hi.
Oh, there you
go. Watching. And to all you folks out there, hi to you guys too.
All right. Very nice. Job. The obligatory hi, Mom. You got to say hi to Mom. That's important. So.
And it's giving me a headache.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Great. Awesome.
I feel you. Amanda, thanks for being on.
Thank you so much. Thanks for plugging
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Thanks for plugging the Born on This Day podcast, because that's been a COVID project, but we're going to keep going. Yeah. And we will have a podcast for every single day. So no matter what your birthday is, you can tune in Born on This Day.
Cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, and like I said, drop all those links in the comments so we know where to find all that stuff. And I'll see you later. I love you. Bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, that was the fabulous Zia and Mia. Again, my name's Katie. If you guys have something that you want to hear, there's a few ways to do that. You can put it in the MySet app. You can do Venmo or PayPal, or you can put it in the comments. I want to play all your favorite songs as we go through the night, having a good time, hanging out all together. So thank you all for being here. Cheers, everybody. I appreciate you. We'll give her a chance to change location. I'm going to play a tune that I like. Oh, my MySet automatically logged me out, made me a listener. All right. Mark will like this tune. But this was a request from Amanda. Because I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, bass. Hey, Barb. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. I got the boom boom that all the boys chase, all the red junk in all the right places. I seen the magazine working the Photoshop. We know that stuff ain't real. Come on now, make it stop. If you've got beauty, then raise them up, 'cause every inch of you is perfect from your bottom to your top. My mama, she told me, don't worry about your size. She says, boy, like a little my booty to hold a knife. You're welcome, Mia. Thanks for being on. More than a stick figure, silicone body dough. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, I'm bringing booty back. Go ahead and tell them skinny people there. Now I'm just playing what you think you're fair. But I'm here to tell you, every inch of you is perfect from your bottom to your top. My mama, she told me don't worry about your size. Well, she says, boys, really tell my booty to hold a knife. That booty, well, I won't be no stick figure, silicone Bobby dough. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, bass. Yeah. Thanks again to my guest for coming on. That was awesome. She put those links up in the comments so you can see them. Like a little black dressthemusical.com and clotheswapshow.com. So definitely check those out. because they sound really fun. Once we can do the live theater thing, I'm very excited. I'll definitely be venturing out if those shows come to Chicago. And we should let them know we want them to come to Chicago or wherever you are from. All right. I'm going to do my first audience questions. I feel like we haven't been chatting that much. I want to know some stuff from you. I've been thinking about like all the holidays lately. For some reason, they've been on my mind. So this is my first question is, would you rather eat no candy at Halloween or no turkey at Thanksgiving? Answer that in the comments, and I'll be back here in just a second. Back, folks. You surprised me. None of you are giving up. You're not giving up your turkey Thanksgiving. You're sticking with the turkey. It's my candy can go. I want the turkey. That's fair. That's fair. Being vegetarian, no problem. I would gladly give up the Thanksgiving turkey. And I've never done a tofurkey either. I have no idea what that would be like. I generally. I don't like tofu just by itself. I don't know, so I'm not sure what that would entail. But that's the that's the link. Gobble gobble, Tom. Does that mean you're giving up turkey, or you're keeping the turkey? And that's the link to the podcast, the Born on this Day. Good birthday surprise, because everyone. It's just boring to say happy birthday. That's now you can do something cool. You can send them that in addition to saying happy birthday. Just saying. All right, folks, I hope that you are having a fantastic Friday night. I got a very generous request for this next tune. Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drank too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart and moved to the city in a broke down car and 4 years old dolls. Now I'm sitting there pretty in a hotel bar and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder, pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. No, we ain't ever getting older. No, we ain't ever getting older. You look as good as the day I met you. I forgot just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink-182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car and 4 years no calls. Now I'm sitting pretty in a hotel bar and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Like that tattoo on your shoulder, pull the sheets right off the corner, the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. No, 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 we ain't ever getting older. Go going out to Mandy and Mike. Thank you for that request. And Kim, I did see Fire and Rain. I will definitely play that here in a little bit for you. It seems like the consensus is we're giving up candy. You guys are very healthy people. I like it. Somebody wanted to hear some Billie Eilish. White shirt, now red, my blood, and no sleeping. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I want into my soul. So cynical. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough job. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm a bad time, make your mama sad time, make your girlfriend mad time, might seduce your dad time. I'm the bad guy. Duh. I'm the bad guy. I like it when you take control, even if you know that you don't own me. I'll play the roles, I'll be your animal. My mommy likes to sing along with me, but she won't sing the song. If she reads all the lyrics, she'll pity the man I know. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, just always a puff guy. I'm the bad type, make your girlfriend mad type, I can run with dad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Some Billie Eilish. Oh my gosh, Billie Eilish by request, not Irish. She's got some fun stuff. I tell you, if you haven't heard of her music before, she's definitely worth looking up. It's some fun stuff. Have I ever met one of my musical heroes? I don't think I have. It's not so much a hero, but I did get to sing with the band Real Big Fish when I was in college. I loved their song, She Has a Girlfriend Now. The girl that sings on it was really cool. So I did they're not like necessarily heroes, but I just really wanted to sing that song with them because I loved it. And I did. I made a sign that asked very politely in the opening band. I was like kind of shy about it, hanging in the back. And the opening band for them, a band called Sugar Cult, the guy was like, "Go up front with that. You can't hide back here." So I did, and they ended up asking me to be on stage. And I didn't really perform musically back then. I loved it, but I was like trying to do the college fallback plan thing. So it was really cool. It was just an awesome, fun experience. But I don't think I've gotten to really meet. I think that's it as far as who I've gotten to meet them. I met the guys from Plain White Tees because I knew that band Sugar Cult, but I didn't really know them. So I don't have any good stories when it comes to that. But anyways, I want to do, like I said, we're celebrating dads this weekend. So I'm going to put up some dad trivia just for funsies this time. Oh, you're welcome, Mia. No problem at all. Here's my first dad trivia question. What year was the first Father's Day celebrated? What year was the first Father's Day celebrated? Answer in the comments just for bragging rights and funsies. I'm going to play another request. a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man. Me down in New Orleans. The only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time that he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. My roommate, she's a hard one to get to come on the show, man. I can't get her all the time. Well, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. I tell you what, as soon as we can travel again, I really want to go back to New Orleans. I love that city. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm on. And God, I know I'm on. That sound effect, that could be us. That could be us if you send me those claps. It just needs to be a video, not even with you on it. I can pull the sound off of it. But the answer to this, for those that want supreme bragging rights amongst your friends, is, oh, hey, it helps if I make the first one go away. How about that? There we go, 1910. It was first celebrated in Spokane, Washington in 1910. So yeah, it wasn't an official holiday then, but that's when it was first celebrated at a YMCA there. So happy Father's Day to the dads and dad types out there. I hope you have great weather, lots of stuff that you like, beer or whatever you drink, or all the good stuff that you deserve. Speaking of my roommate, though, next week, she will have been my guest. So next week we're going to do an Ask Me Anything with Katie's roommate. So think of your questions that you've been dying to ask my roommate. And she'll be on the show for a little bit. She'll take over very gladly. I said I would pay her, so So that's how I got her to do it. As you know. If you're confused on the roommate thing, check out my YouTube channel. I've got all the fun stuff, videos, little backstory on there if you need it. So yeah, that's what we're doing next week. Also, since we are celebrating the old Father's Day this weekend, we have a dedication going out to a very special dad. Got a dedication going out to Bob. Love Mary, Rob, and Samantha. They wanted to hear We Didn't Start the Fire. I'll be honest, this is not one I do all the time. So we're going to play a drinking game. Every time I mess up the lyrics, take a drink. and sing along from the comfort of your home. Here we go. Wish me luck. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific Water, Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. I don't think you got to drink for any of those, but just hold on, we'll get there. Rosenberg's H-Bomb, Sugar Ray, Parmesan, Brando, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye, Eisenhower vaccine, England's on a nuclear, Marciano, Liberace, Centennial, goodbye. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, no we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Joseph Stalin, Melenkov, Nasserin, Tokavar, Rockefeller, Campanella, Communist Bloc, Roy Cohen, Juan Perón, Toscanini, Dracon, Denby, and the Foo Falls, rock around the clock. Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn Scott, a winning team. Davy Crockett, Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland, Bardo, Budapest, Diddy, Khrushchev, Princess Grace, Peyton Place, trouble in the Suez. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, no we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Little Rock, Pasternak, Mickey Mantle, Kerouac, Sputnik, Zola, Bridge on the River, Quiet Lebanon, Charles de Gaulle, California baseball star, Weather, Homicide, Children of the Little Might. Take a drink, y'all. Buddy Holly, Ben Hur, Space Monkey Mafia, Hula Hoops, Castro, Let's Listen, No Go, U2, Sigmund Reed, Paola and Kennedy, Chubby Checker, Psycho, Belgians in the Congo. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, no we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. I feel like if I keep going, you're all gonna end up like too drunk. So we'll do another chorus for Bob. Happy Father's Day weekend, Bob. We didn't start the fire, well it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, no we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Happy Father's Day to Bob. Cool. Oh, good. I'm glad we surprised him. You gotta be sneaky sometimes. Sneak it in. If you guys ever want to request something for like someone's birthday or something else, just send me a message. I'd love to do something special for you all for whatever the occasion is. And so it can be just because you love that person and care about them and we want to do something fun. I'm gonna ask y'all another question. Yeah. Okay, this is a fun one. I like this one. So if I broke into your house and stole what's on top of your fridge, what would I get? Answer in the comments, and I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Hey, Cool. Okay. What am I stealing from you all right now? Okay. Dust. Yeah, my mom keeps nothing on top. My fridge is fully stocked with all kinds of stuff. It's got cups, extra cups in there. It's got no liquor because I'm afraid it's going to fall down. I don't want it to break. But it's got cookbooks, party bowls. I do have a party bowl for the potato chips that's on my fridge as well. That's interesting stuff to keep on top of your fridge, Mary. Okay. Hey, Kelly's in the house. Welcome. A wooden pizza board and electric fly swatter. Sounds interesting. Does it like? How does it work? I'm confused, as you can see. Very interesting. Okay. Cast iron fry pan. Very cool. Oh. Well, good news, Barbara. I wouldn't actually break into your house. You guys are safe. All the stuff you keep on top of your fridges is safe for now. You never know. Once these restrictions let up and I could venture out, that might be the first thing I do. This is going out to Kim and Peter. They wanted to hear some James Taylor. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans made, put an end to you. Walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Oh, won't you look down upon, oh my gosh, won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand, and I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind doing easy time. My back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. There's hours of time on the telephone line, talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around. Thought I'd see you once again. Going out to Kim and Peter. Debbie, I don't know that Billy Joel song, but if there's another one I can play for you, let me know. I can write it down to learn it at some point, which I will do right now so I don't forget. But yeah, let me know if there's another Billy Joel tune that I can play for you. You're welcome, Kim and Peter. Hope you guys are doing well up in Nova Scotia. Cheers. I think everybody here has already probably liked and followed my page and all that stuff, but if you haven't, it'd be cool if you did. I'm just saying. Let's do some more dad trivia, just for funsies. According to Hallmark, what percentage of Father's Day cards are given to husbands? Answer in the comments if you want some bragging rights. Just for fun, so if you get it wrong, who cares? There's nothing on the line. Yeah, let's play some tunes. Curious thing, make one man me, make another man sing. Then I hop into a little wild dove. Oh, the feeling, that's the power of love. Power of love. Tougher than diamonds, bricks like cream. Stronger and harder than a background stream. Make a bad one go, make a wrong one right. Power of love that keeps you home at night. Don't need money, don't need fame, don't need a credit card to ride that train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. First time you feel it, it might make you sad. Next time you feel it, it might make you mad. But you'll be glad, Bill, when you found her. That's the power makes the world go round. Don't need money, don't take fame, don't take a credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of. They say that all in love is fair. Yeah, but you don't care. You don't know what to do when it gets a hold of you. A little help from above. You feel the power of love. That's the power of love. Can you feel it? Don't take money, don't take pay, don't need a credit card to ride this train. Tougher than diamonds and stronger than steel. You offer nothing till you feel. You feel the power, just the power of love. That's power, that's the power of love. You feel the power of love. You feel the power of love. That's the power of love, yeah. Nice. All right. Let's find out what that answer is. Make this one go away first so we can actually see the other one. That might help. 20%. So C was the correct answer. Although some of you were not close, but that's okay. It was all in good fun. Whoa, Mary got it right. Good call, Mary. Mark, I'm glad you're getting better service tonight. So maybe you tipped better. I don't know. Are you doing something right that maybe might make her actually want to offer you a drink? If you're drinking, cheers, everybody. Woof. All right, folks, my name's Katy. If you want to hear something, you can do it a few ways. You can put, I'm going to write these down so I don't forget. You can put them in the comments. You can do PayPal or Venmo. or you can do the MySet app, which puts it in a nice little organized list for me. Those are all the ways that you can request tunes. Playing it safe, Mark. I like that. I like that. All right. She's got to wait, or she's always a woman. Before I forget. My sister requested some In Excess, and I love them. I think I actually know about them because of her. I think she had the In Excess Kick album when I was a kid, and she was a kid too. Yeah, we can do some Beatles for old Daddy-O for Father's Day for sure. Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you I love your precious heart. I was standing, you were there, two worlds colliding, and they could never tear us apart. We could live for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I'd make wine from your tears. I told you that we could fly, 'cause we all have wings. But some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there, two worlds colliding, and they could never tear us apart. I was standing, no, it's true. You were there, collide, two worlds collided, shining through, and they could never tear us apart. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart. I love that song. Trying to think of a good Beatles one to do for Dad. I'll look at Here, There, and Everywhere. I feel like I have heard that one enough that I could probably pull that one off. Let's take a look and see. I feel like we had like the sheet music growing up for this one. Going out to my dad from Mandy. Here, making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of a hand. Nobody can deny that there's something here. There, running my hands through her hair, both of us thinking how good it can be. Something we're making, but she doesn't know as she's beside me, I know I never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, and if she is beside me, I know I never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching her eyes and hoping I'm always there. I will be there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere. There it is. Going out to my dad. Oh, you're welcome, Joshua. Thanks for joining us again. Happy to have you all the way here from California. And Coldplay, write that down so I don't forget. Let's do another dedication while we're at it. So somebody asked me to dedicate, obviously, a song. Oh, not that one. We did Bob. We did Bob a second ago. He's a dad. But we're going to send something out to all the dads and the father figures out there. I was thinking I was like, what can I play that like my dad would like Mandy hit it on the head? That was a great song. So I'm going to do 2 songs in honor of the dads in general and my dad, if that makes sense. So I was thinking like fathers, like songs about dads, like the only one that comes to mind is Cats in the Cradle. And it's like, okay, Dad, you ignored me when I was a kid. I ignored you when I was an adult. Happy Father's Day. So I didn't want to do that one. So I thought this one kind of has a sentiment that I feel about my dad. He won't. It's a Celine Dion song, which won't particularly excite him. So I'm gonna do. That's why I'm doing 2. I'll do one that he'll be like, yeah. But the words, I think he can get behind. But the actual like Celine Dion isn't really Dad's type. So that's why we'll be doing both. That's a long intro, just to play a song for the dads. For all the times you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever grateful. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me. You did me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith because you believed. I'm everything I am because you love me. You gave me wings and made me fly. Touched my hand and I could touch the sky. I lost my faith, you gave it back to me. You said no stone was out of reach. You stood by me and I stood tall. I had your love, I had it all. I'm grateful for each day you gave me. Maybe I don't know that much, but I know this much is true. I was blessed because I was loved by you. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me. You did me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith, could you believe? always there for me, the tender when they carried me, the light in the dark, shining your love into my life. You bear my inspiration, through the lies you were the truth. My world's a better place because of you. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. Saw the best there was in me. You picked me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith because you believed. I'm everything I am because you love me. And I'm everything I am because you love me. So going out to all the dads, but to my dad also. Like I said, Celine Dion wouldn't particularly excite him, but he's an awesome, supportive, great dad. So the lyrics kind of fit with him for that. And now I'm going to do a song that is like one of his jams. He's a big Pink Floyd fan. He always plays that whenever... Oh, that's cool. That's nice. I might highlight that. Oh, that's awesome. Very cool, Mark. Well, cheers to you and your dad. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? And did you exchange a walk-on part in the wall, lead role in a cage? Oh, I'm sure you did, Debbie. I'm just saying, I know Celine Dion's probably not his, like, #1 choice. But I'm sure he did. That's what I was saying. He'll appreciate the sentiment. I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. But have we found the same old fears? Wish you were here. Going on to my dad, specifically, and all the dads and father figures out there that are just awesome people like my dad is. So cheers to all y'all out there. Where was I? Let's do, I put a running order together, so I have kind of an idea of what I want to do, but sometimes I'm like, maybe I feel like doing something else. Let's do another audience question. Oh, thanks, Mary. I want to know, would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told? And I'll be back. Just make sure I don't miss any requests. I'm back. I'm going to give you guys a little more time to answer that one. But Mary, that's what my thought was too. Lose the ability to lie. Yikes. Not that I lie often, but I figure there's times, when you need to do that. So, yeah, would you rather? So I'll give you a little more time to answer. Would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told? But I feel like I already believe a lot of what I'm told too. So I don't know. Man, that's tough. That's tough. Okay. Let's hope these chords are right. I'm going to do Billy Joel for Debbie. She can kill with a smile. She can wound with her eyes. She can ruin your faith with a casual smile. But she only reveals what she wants you to see. She hides like a child, but she's always a woman to me. It's not quite right, but it's close. She can lead you to love. She can take you or leave you. She can ask for the truth, but she'll never believe. And she'll take what you give her as long as it's free. She steals like a thief, but she's always a woman to me. She probably breaks into your house and steals stuff from your fridge. I'm just saying. Whoa, she takes care of herself. She can wait as she wants. She's ahead of her time. Whoa, and she never gives out. And she never gives in. She just changes her mind. She'll promise you mold in the Garden of Eden. And she'll carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding. That's me. And she'll bring out the best and the worst you can be. And blame it on yourself, 'cause she's always a woman to me. She takes care of herself. She can wait as she wants. She's ahead of her time. Whoa, and she never gives out. And she never gives in. She just changes her mind. Hey, Sierra. Oh, I love you. Nice to see you. What a nice surprise. All right, back to the song. Sorry. She is frequently kind and she's suddenly cruel. She can do as she pleases. She's nobody's fool. But she can't be convicted. She earned her degree. And the most she will do is throw shadows at you. But she's always a woman to me. Going out to Debbie by request. Aw, so great to see you. I miss your face, Sierra. I can't wait till we can work together again. I get to see Sierra every once in a while when I get to play at Suggers. I hope we get to do that again soon. If not, we live in the same city and we should go grab a patio beverage at some point. Just saying. Anyways, folks, my name's Katy. If y'all want to hear something, let me know. You can, oh, that's a bummer. Boo. I was supposed to go to They Might Be Giant. Oh my God, 2 sips of bourbon and I'm boop. They Might Be Giants back in May, and that's like the first bigger concert I planned in literally years, just because I work weekends, so that's usually when concerts are, so I don't go to many. But yeah, I feel you. I'm bummed. I'm sorry that concerts are canceled, but I can come to your house and play you a bunch of Billy Joel tunes if you want. Just let me know. And yes, Sierra, we will make plans to go do something fun in the city very soon. If you want to request something, folks, there's a few ways to do it. You can put it in the comments. You can do PayPal or Venmo. Tips appreciated, but not required. Or you can do the MySet app, which puts them in a nice little organized list for me. How's everybody doing? Are we doing okay out there? I hope everybody is surviving and thriving out there. Agreed. Yes, and we also need to celebrate every birthday that we missed too. So it'll be like a big celebration when this is all over. I agree. Okay. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. Well, I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. Well, I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. When on the roads we have to walk a winding, when all the lights that lead the way are blinding, there are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. Cause I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. When all the roads that we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead the way are blinding, there were many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one who saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said maybe you're gonna be be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Yeah. Thanks, Bob. Nice to see you. Thanks for watching. Kim, I'm gonna guess that sunglasses at night. If it's something different, just let me know. Let's do another Father's Day themed trivia. Yeah, I think so. Let me look at that one. I'm not gonna write any checks I can't cash, but I'd say there's a pretty good possibility. I'll look at it and let you know for sure. So, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, how many estimated fathers were there in 2014? Answer in the comments for funsies. This is going out to my sister. I like this song. It makes me happy. It makes me think of summer. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins. 'Cause we've done this before, so you come on in. Make yourself at my home, tell me where you've been. Pour yourself something cold, baby, cheers to this. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know how I live. Yeah, you know what we ain't. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house. Baby, take control now. We don't have to go out. We don't have to slow down. Welcome to my house. Baby, take control now. Please don't wait to go now. Baby, don't to go now. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Morning comes and you know that you wanna stay. Close the blinds and pretend that the time has changed. Keep your clothes on the floor, open up champagne. Let's continue tonight, come on, celebrate. Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know how I live. You know it is. Sometimes you gotta stay in. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house, play the music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house. 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 Baby, take control now. We don't have to slow down. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house. Play the music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. You know it's coming. Like I said, folks, send me a video of you applauding and cheering. It doesn't even need to be you on the video if you're like, oh, I get it. But I can pull the audio off of that, and we can put them all together so it's us. You can either email that to me at katy@katymarquardt.com, or you can send me a message with that. Either one is cool. So then it can be ours and not some randos that I don't know. That sound effect just came with the software. So it's not even one that I found. I was like, oh, just there, cool. Okay, answer for the trivia. Let's see, what is the answer? It is 72.2 million. Good guess, Kelly. The answer was A. And yeah, I can do some Jimmy Buffett. Let me know if you have some particular ideas on that one. If not, I will guess. All right, Coldplay. And then I'll look up to see if I can do that, sunglasses at night. Hey, you guys are drinking out there still. Cheers, everybody. Here's to you all hanging out with me on a Friday night. I have my first in-person show next weekend. Valparaiso and Northwest Indiana folks. It'll be over at Martini's. So if you are inclined to venture out in the world, please do. If you're not, I get it. That's okay. I'm still going to be doing the Friday night show that week as well. And as I mentioned, we're going to do an Ask Me Anything with my roommate. So think of questions that you've been dying to ask that delightful girl. She will be my guest next week, so she's going to take over, and yeah. Okay. I used to rule the world, Caesar's rise when I gave the word. Another morning I sleep alone, shoot the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd was singing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. And 1 minute I had the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my king so stay upon pillars of salt and dead as the sand. Here Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my soul and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, and heaven on this world can't explain. Rule the world, that was when I ruled the world. Was a wicked and wild wind, built the doors to let me in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my hand on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter would call my name of an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name of an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. Coldplay by request. Oh, okay, let's see here. Come Monday. Anything? Well, let's do some Margaritaville. That's because Kim wants that as well, and we'll do we'll do a Jimmy Buffett twofer. I think Come Monday is one I can do. It's always fun when the Jimmy Buffett concert plays at Wrigley. It's always a fun crowd that comes in after. All right, here we go. All right, Margaritaville. Actually, let me do Come Monday first, because then I can, if it goes like way south, I can redeem myself with Margaritaville. Heading out to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter, rock and roll, and honey, I didn't know that I'd missing you so. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA. I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, rental cars and westbound trains. But now you're off on vacation, something you try to explain. And darling, since I love you so, that's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, you're that much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no for doubt? Hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's pretty up there. We can go hiking on Tuesday with you. I walk anywhere. California has worn me quite thin. I just can't wait till I see you again. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in the brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 lonely days in the brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I'll work up a better version of that for you, Kelly, now that I know that it is you and Dan's song. It's been a while since I've heard that one. And it's funny because when I first started doing pianos, Jimmy Buffett was like something that came up all the time. And he doesn't come up as much anymore. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun break. All the tourists covered with oil. Oh, remember tours? Strumming my 6-string. Remember vacation? On my front porch swing. I smell the shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Help me sing it, y'all. What you looking for? Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I decided to be nice. I was gonna make it somebody's fault, but it's Father's Day, so I didn't want to do that to anybody. I blew stayed here all season. I don't know the reason. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo, but it's a real beauty. Right here on my booty. How I got here, I haven't a clue. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Where's the salt? Where's the salt? Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it could be my fault. I blew out my flip-flop, I stepped on a pop top. I cut my heel and the cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, soon it will run out. The frozen concoction helps me hang on, hang on, hang on. Wasted again in a Margaritaville. Searching for my lost share of salt. Where's the salt? Where's the gosh darn salt? Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. A Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett. I complained, oh my gosh, I combined twofer and Buffett. A Jimmy Buffer. Jimmy Buffett twofer for you lovely folks. We have a little bit of time left, folks. So if you want to hear something, drop it in the comments. Or, you're welcome, Kim. That song always makes you think of vacation, which I hope to be doing again soon. Yeah, drop your requests in the comments, or MySet, or PayPal, or Venmo. Any of those options are cool. Tips not required, but definitely appreciated. Let's do one more dad trivia question. So how many years after Mother's Day became an official holiday did Father's Day become one? Answer in the comments. And Michael, I'll look at God Only Knows. That might be something to shelve for next week. All right. Yes. Hopefully soon we'll all be cruising again. Hey, Nicole. Nice to see you. I'm going to give this one a shot, because why not? Well, wish me luck. I wear my sunglasses at night. That's not the right chords. Cool. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can watch you weave and bring your storyline. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can keep the track, the visions in my eye. These are not the right chords. I will shelve that one for next week. Yeah, I'll put it on the list for next week. It'll definitely be on. It's just these are not the right chords, and I can't think fast enough. I could fix the one, but the rest I can't fix on the fly. But I will get it for you, and we will rock this song next week. I promise. Hey, Kitty, nice to see you. Thanks for copping on. Very cool. Let's give you all the answer of that trivia. It is 58. Answer was B. 58 years. So in 1972, President Nixon made it official. That was a long time. And the first official one was, like I said, back in 1910. So, yeah, it had been a little while. All right. You know, I haven't been saying that much. I'll do this one because I know. I don't know if you saw Paul McCartney when he was on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. This may have even been when it wasn't the Tonight Show. I can't remember. It might have been before. But he was talking about how he kept the melody of Yesterday in his head. Was he wrote down the words like scrambled eggs. Was how he got I don't know, it's weird. It's a funny bit. You should definitely look it up. But it's cute. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging on me. Oh, yesterday came came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong down low. Oh, yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong alone. Oh, yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. All right. Ooh, drink. Cheers. Hey, thanks for requesting that, Mark. So I got some songs on the list for next week. You're My Home, a better version of Come Monday. I wear my sunglasses at night, and God only knows. Write those down so I don't forget. Folks, I'm going to do one last check-in on the requests. Applause. I'm going to do one last check-in on requests and ask you one more. Yeah, you can do that for sure. Kim, You're So Vain coming up right after this short little break. If you haven't already, folks, please like and follow my page, Katy Markwart Piano. I think most of you already have, but if you haven't, that's the best way, or one of the best ways to find out about shows and guests and all that fun stuff. And like I said, next week, my roommate is going to be on. We have a little Ask Me Anything, so think of those questions. Send me those applause videos, WAV files, MP3 files, however you want to send them is cool. And here's our last audience question for the night. Oop, that's not right. I learned that with trivia, I have to separate the answers and the trivia because otherwise I'll inadvertently hit the answer before I ask the question. So that's why. So what is something you love about a father figure in your life? I told you a little bit about my dad, that he's awesome, supports like everything I do artistically, and just a great general guy to be around and drink beer with. So answer that in the comments if you would like to share, and I'll be right back for the last few little tunes for y'all. All right, I'm back. I'll let you, if you want to answer something you love about a father figure in your life, please feel free to continue to do so, and I'm going to play You're So Vain. You walked into the party like you were walking on to her, yeah. Yeah, how strategically dipped below one night. Scuffy one's apricot. You had water on the mirror as you wash yourself goodbye. No, no, got straight to there. Be a partner, they be a partner, and you're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. I bet you think the song is about you, don't you, don't you? Well, you had me several years ago when I was still quite naive, and you said snowy clouds and my coffee head. You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. Bet you think the song is about you, don't you, don't you? Well, here you went up to Saratoga, and your horse naturally won. Then you flew your Learjet up to Nova Scotia to watch the total eclipse of the sun. You're where you should be all the time when you're not showing. No, it's fine. Oh, the wife of a close friend, wife of a close friend. Hey, you're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. I bet you think the song is about you, don't you, don't you? Ooh. What is up? So again, happy Father's Day to all the dads killing it out there. So Kim says his advice: do it right the first time. And then Mark said there's an irony here. Personality-wise, I'm very much like my dad, and he's my hero. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think I got all the good traits from my dad. Sports my decision. No more gummies. I would not be good at that. I am a sucker. So, the good on Dan for being supportive in that way. And Isabel, hey Isabel, your father took care of them, 4 girls and a boy. Very nice. Yep, the most amazing man, always joking and smiling, especially on vacation. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Aw, thanks, Kim. Cool. Thanks. I'm going to play one more song for you lovely folks. But again, I'll be back here next Friday. No show July 3rd. Take the 4th of July weekend off. But happy Juneteenth. Happy Father's Day weekend. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for spending your Friday nights with me. I really appreciate it. I have a good time. So, and it's kept, like I said, it's kept my mind occupied during this. So it's been very useful. So thanks for spending it with me. All right, last song. And I'll do my Walton's goodbye. Aw, thanks, Mom. When the night is cold and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stay by me. So darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Stand by me. When the night they look upon should tumble and fall on the mountains, should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Stand by me. If ever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. hey, thanks again, folks. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I will put the links in for all of Amanda's shows too once I trim the show and all the stuff when it's rebroadcast and all that fun stuff. So you can have access, easy access to all that. And like I said, send me your videos and audios of clapping along and whatever, so I can put them all in one big thing for you. Thanks, Kitty. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's all. Happy Father's Day weekend. Enjoy. Have fun. I'll be doing my Walton goodbyes. So play my little outro, and then I'll pop back on. So thank you. Sorry about that. I did the wrong one. Thanks, Cam. I appreciate it. You have a good, awesome weekend, too. Thanks for hanging out. Nice to see you all again. Cheers to you and Peter. Thanks, Debbie. See you next week. Hey, thanks, Sarah. Have a good weekend. Yes, you do, Mark. You got to think of some good roomie questions for sure. There you go. Perfect timing. Thanks, Kelly. Enjoy. Tell Dan I said Happy Father's Day. All right, folks. I'm signing off. Thanks for hanging with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you to my guests. Thank you to all y'all. Stay happy, safe, and healthy. And I'll see you on Friday. Take care, everybody. I love y'all.